Southside to uptown, the city is back, cause we are. I know you see the sun in the map. Yeah, we are. Yeah, cause we been on the rising. You could better stack one that I put my city on my back. Man, I swear these niggas lying if they say my city down. You could better stack one that I put my city on my back. I'ma do it for my Wizards again. We going all the way this year.
What is good, Wizards fans, Wiz Nation? What is good? Y'all know who it is. It's your boy, Camingo. Now, we had a nice week last week, but this week was a little rough. It was very rough. We beat Detroit and 2 terrible losses to the Pacers and the Boston Celtics. Now, we're going to do that. We got a game. That's it. We're going to do this real quick. It ain't going to take long and all that, but let's get the show started. Now, you're supposed to be Detroit. They're a really bad team right now. You got to beat them. We beat them out 120-99. Now, we did have some scares. Bradley Beal went down second quarter, and he had a back tightness. And I was looking at the game, I'm like, where's Brad? Where's Brad? Because usually he comes in the game second quarter, like around the 6 minute mark in the second quarter. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, where is he? Yeah, but he came back in late in the third quarter and all that. But another scare, we did receive that DeLon Wright hurt his hamstring early in the fourth quarter. And I'm like, this is not good. I said, hope it's all right, but we're going to get to DeLon Wright stats in a moment. But fourth quarter, once Stark came back in, we finished him off. Straight up finish Detroit. Now, that's why I said, you got to beat Detroit. Beat the teams that you're supposed to be. Now, to these numbers, the player of the game that game was Kyle Kuzma. But did you see the play where Brad Beal threw the lob to Porzingis? I'm like, we finally got our first Beal and Unicorn connection. Now, going back to Kyle Kuzma, I mentioned he had 200 points because he did play a bad game in Cleveland the other night where he was trash, but he bounced back, had a really good game. And shout out to my man, Will the Thrill Barton. He came in, had 16 points off the bench, 4 or 6 from 3, 6 8 from the field. He was on fire. This is why we bought in Will Balfour. He can get hot at any given moment. You know what I'm saying? As for Detroit, our old friend Bogdanovich had a good game. He had 2.5 points as well, 4 7 from 3. And the rookie, who I thought was rookie year, but he ain't getting it, Jaden Ivey, he had 11 points and measly 4 assists. So, the little kid, he has a bright future ahead of him. Now, to these numbers, we did defend him. We held him to 40% shooting, but both do against a bad team in Detroit. Held him to 8-20 from 3, that's 20%. We won the rebound board because we got killed on the glass against Cleveland. Albeit on 47-41. And we did take care of the ball. I'm a little surprised. We had 11 turnovers, so that was a problem last week. So, good thing we cleaned up. Now, let's get to the Pacers. Like, I don't know what just happened right there, but we literally underestimated the Pacers. Because they came out 3 after 3 after 3. I'm like, they could not miss. They had, 36 points in the first quarter. That was the most points that we given up all season long in a quarter. But we had some nice. We had a nice little comeback. Gaffer got you offense in the second quarter. But Miles Turner, he kept attacking us. He kept, and Porzingis, whoever was guarding Miles Turner, he kept attacking us and getting to the free throw line. Like third quarter, we tried to make a run. Beal was doing his thing, but they kept hitting dagger after dagger. And fourth quarter, we were down 17 points. And we didn't think this game's over, but we almost made a run. We cut the lead to 6, but Buddy Hield just ended up. We gave up 117 points. I'm thinking we literally missed DeLon Wright. Like, we literally missed them. Now, Beal, he had his best game in that game. He finished with me good. He had 31 points, 11-18 shooting, 2 of 5 from 3, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals. So, he was giving me everything. Unicorn had a nice game, 22.6 boards. Kuzma was alright, 18-9, because he got going that third quarter. He almost gave a spark though in that third. But the player of the game for the Pacers was Miles Turner, 27 points, 7-14 shooting. Made what he took 11, 10, 12 free throws, something like that, 10 boards. 3 guys had over 20: Turner, Buddy Hield, and Halliburton. That kid Halliburton, that kid is special. Sacramento just like, what did you did? He had 29 points and 12 assists. Like, this kid's gonna be an all-star in the making. Now for the team stats, we gave up 15 threes. 15. And for the first time all year, we allowed them to shoot 50% from the field for the first time all season long. Because we were in the 40s the first three games of the season, which was pretty good. And they got to the line 33 freaking times. Like, that was the point of emphasis I said last week. We gotta stay away from fouling and not getting them to the foul line. But we did get to the line against Pacers. We got to the line 28 times, which was pretty good, bud. We go line 30 times, you should win a ball game. And the turnovers even 13, so I say that's all right. You know what I'm saying? If you get 15 or more, then that's a bad night. But around like 13, 12 or less, then I can deal with that. Now to the Boston Celtics. Like, we literally got our ass whooped. Like first from the first jump. Like, no doubt whatsoever. Like, literally. Like, it came out just on fire. They hit them threes. They were wide open threes. We gave up too many wide open threes. But we came back in the second quarter, and shout out to freaking Jordan Goodwin. Like, he really gave us a spark in the second quarter. Him, Rui Hachimura, Porzingis really got us back in the game to cut it down to 11, 10 points at the break. But second half, we just like couldn't hit shots. Like, that was point blank. There was no offense whatsoever. Like, and they just like made us pay. Every time we try to make a run, they made us pay. That's what Boston does for the past several seasons. Every time you go a run, they will make a run their own. Just plain and simple. So they just beat our ass 112-94. You know what I'm saying? Now to these numbers, Beal, worst game of the year. 4 for 16 shooting, 12 points. But I'm like, come on now. But it happens though. You know what I'm saying? But Porzingis hit high for Wizards, 17 points, 13 rebounds, season high, 13 boards. And Rui had a nice game, 13-9. He had like 9 and 8 in the first half. And I'm gonna talk to Johnny Davis. When he got them 3 fouls in the first quarter, like 3 quick fouls, I'm like, get this guy in the G League, because he is not ready yet. Totally not ready yet. Like, so not ready. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta get in the G League immediately. And for Boston, you know, Tatum and Brown, they do their thing. Brown had 24, Tatum 23. Like, when those two guys get 20 points or more, you know they're gonna win every time. And Brogdon, he was questionable going to come to the game. He had an injury, can't remember what it was. He came out at 20 points off the freaking bench. Like, he was playing hurt. But we shot our worst game of the year. We shot 38% shooting. We were 7 of 32 from the 3-point line. But I did get it. We did won the board. We won 52-47 because Boston is not a rebound team. But we gave up 21 threes. So in 2 games, you gave up 38 threes, and we're one of the best 3-point defensive team in the league. So you gotta clean those up. You gotta clean up the 3-point defense. So that's what you gotta do. Clean up the 3-point defense and stay away from fouling. That's what we gotta do. Just stay away from fouls and don't give them team any wide threes. And get this, we had 8 turnovers though. So I'm like, like I said last week, take care of the ball, in which we're doing for all week long. That's what we're doing, take care of the ball, in which we've been doing a good job of. So, but this coming week, we got a gauntlet. Because I said after the end of the game, when we lost, we got some tests. We lost to Boston. You got to play Philadelphia, play Philly again. Then on Wednesday, you got to play Brooklyn, and the Memphis Grizzlies. So I think we're gonna win these 4 weeks. I think we're gonna win 2 of those. I didn't beat Philly once, beat Brooklyn, and probably lose to Memphis. And then after that, the schedule gets a little mid here. You know what I'm saying? But that's it, man. That's it. So no headlines, no whiz poll, no nothing. So that was it. So we're 3-3. We gotta stay competitive, be positive. You know what I'm saying? It's third earning season. There's no need to panic. So season is far from over. So that's it, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all know the deal. Follow me on Twitter at Camingo. See me on Instagram. Wiz page. Twitter at Wiz_Nation. Instagram Nation_Wiz. Thank y'all. Peace.